Hi friends, Merly here and welcome back to Gardening in Kentucky YouTube channel. In today's video, we're gonna be planting some bitter melon. So behind me, we have a row that I'm working on. It already has a trellis, and the trellis, this was an old clothesline. We laid a weed fabric on top of it and then made big holes. And because we did not till the ground, what we did was we just like dug up a hole in the middle, and then we backfilled it with potting soil. Let's take a look at it. So we have been working on this area for a couple of days now, and so this is our weed fabric that we use in the other parts of the garden as well. And then this is the old clothesline, and I put some tomato twine and run it to the other side. So there's another pole right there, and then here we have these holes. They're about probably like a foot in diameter. So I would have wanted smaller holes and put like one plant in each, just like in the other garden. Unfortunately, we did not get to till this area. So what I did was I used a weed eater to cut the grass really low and then put a weed fabric on it. And then that's just potting soil that I put in there. I might have to add some more. So basically grass is still underneath this weed fabric, and there's a possibility that the grass can grow from this side. See that? So this needs to be mulched, but our first priority now is to have our seedlings planted because they are very much ready to go into the ground. So let's walk over there to the trailer because that's where I put the tray of bitter melon. It's just a little bit of a walk right here behind the garage. Okay, so they are here. They've been hydrating, and I really wanted to finish planting this today because, so you can see the top is growing. So, and this plant will start vining out. This one actually is very close to it. Give this a day or two, and this one will form tendrils already. The bitter melon grows very fast. Okay, so let's take this tray of bitter melon seedlings to our planting location. All right, let's lay this in here for now because we still have 2 rows that needs to be filled. And again, I'm just using a regular potting soil because I ran out of compost, and I think this is gonna work. I just need a type of growing medium that does not have grass seeds in it. Basically, that's all I need, so that this bed will not be overrun by grass or weeds in the middle of the summer. I put the seedlings on top of the planting holes, and then I realized that I made 35 hills and I seeded 50 bitter melon seeds, and not all of them sprouted. So I ended up having 2 plants in each hill near the post. We have 3 here with 2 plants, and then on the other side right here in the other side we also have we're gonna plant 2 in each hole. And then I know there are like a couple holes in the middle that will also have 2 like this. We'll have two. And then there's another one on the other side. We'll have two. So the rest of them will have only one plant in each hole. Some people plant 3 in each hole, and I made the hole big enough to accommodate 3, but then apparently we didn't have enough seedlings for all of them. So yeah, I think 1 is also good. All right, so start with this one. So this is very easy now because all we have to do is dig a hole in the middle, and then we're going to put our seedling here. And look at that, very healthy seedling. That's why I don't want to delay the planting of this, because I don't want our seedling to get root bound, just like the other plants that we have that waited for a long time in the tray. And in the beginning they weren't that good, but this one, yeah, planted at the right time. So again, we have this seedling here. Really easy. In terms of fertilizer, I've already dropped some triple 15 in the hole. All of our bittermelon seedlings are now planted in the ground. 42 of them in this area. I'm not sure if I'll be growing more, but I think 42 bittermelon plants should be enough for the year. Yeah, they're right here. And also I have watered them already using the rainwater that I collected from a couple of days ago. So I don't have much time to stay in here to do some more stuff, but the next thing that I'm gonna do whenever I get a chance, maybe tomorrow or late in the like maybe tonight, I'm not sure, but this needs to be trellised because bittermelon is a vine. So I'm going to run a tomato twine from the ground and then tie it up here to the trellis that I created yesterday. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's gonna be all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Have a great day and happy gardening.